You see this right here? This is the federal building. When you get case numbers and dudes be sending you certain things, documents or whatever it is, it's easy for you to go to CCCB court, or you can go to the federal building. Right here, this is my first stop. It's the federal building. I always say reconnaissance. And reconnaissance is a word where you gain information on your ground and on your enemy ground. And that's you put it all together. So when you speak truthfully. You don't speak with emotions. You don't speak with certain things that you don't have no knowledge about. So this is one of the first steps of gaining information, depending on what story you're going to cover, depending on what topic. And you know me, it's always about little bro, man. You know, dudes be talking about this 6-0 business and all this and all that. Nah, bro. This is my family business, bro. Unfortunately, the 6-0s are the ones that backdoored him. So that's why they are part of this. But other than that, this is my family business. And if you don't know, you don't know. And if you tie to certain individuals that had a issue or had a play or involved in certain things dealing with his freedom, hey man, I do not care, bro. I do not care. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, we're gonna keep the line moving. Assalamu alaikum, people. Okay, today we got on the menu, we have draws down. We got a little information on that, but it's not pertaining to Big U indictment, the 7 individuals that's involved in the indictment. We have Bus, Christian Forbes. Well, you know, I went and did a little research today, and from my understanding, Bus was supposed to take a plea deal. Yeah, I have the paperwork. I went and got the paperwork. And he was supposed to take a plea deal, and he was supposed to get sentenced on September 12th. However, that has changed drastically, because it says right here that was filed 7/11/2025. It says the United States of America plaintiff versus Christian Forbes, aka Bus defendant. Pursuant to Rule 48A, the Federal Rule of Criminal Procedure, the United States of the Central Court District of California hereby requests leave the court to dismiss the indictment against the defendant, Christian Forbes, also known as Bus defendant, in the above referred case, filed October 1st, 2024, with prejudice due to the death of the defendant. If you guys go to all the pictures, and when it first came, when they first indictment, you go to Christian Forbes and you see Bus up under there, that's the brother, big heavy set brother. They say they dismissed his case, bro. He was taking a plea deal, but now they saying that he demised. So is he really dead? Or is it a smoke screen? Did he really return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You know, from Allah we come, from Allah we shall return. And if he did, bro, you know, was it stress? Was it got too much for him? Did he have a heart attack? We don't know the cause of death. So that's for some of you YouTubers, you know, to delve off into, to get, you know, more information on that. But right here, it says that his case was dismissed because of the cause of death. So, hey man, there's no other updates dealing with the Big U paperwork. They really haven't got all their discoveries yet. The same individuals that's in questions that's telling, we all know who they are. And basically, man, certain things are running down the pipeline. It's going to be more indictments jumping off. Just not dealing with, I'm just talking about in general, dealing with other sections, other hood, other crews, because the federal government, they don't care if you're from a section, they don't care about anything. What they're doing is they're picking out certain crews, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people, and they're going to indict you if you're out there doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. So as of today, from my recollection, as the court case, the brother Bus that got caught with the gun case, he only had one charge. He got caught with dealing with the firearms. They said he returned to Allah. They said he demised, and they dismissed his case. And the case number is 24CR576FLA. Go look that up. Do your research. You don't have to believe me. Do your research. I tell everybody else to do their research. Always do your research, and I got some content coming in a couple of days. Somebody that's close to my brother, not so close to me, he tapped in yesterday. I talked to him for a couple of hours, and we're gonna see what that do. But other than that, you brothers have a good day. Assalamu alaikum.